Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 10 of Romance of the Three Kingdoms 8 Remake, Lubu scenario. Last episode we charged out from Chang'an to wipe out Sai Yong, who was the last remnant of Li Jui's faction, which originated from Dong Zhuo's faction. So yeah, we reunited Dong Zhuo's faction under one banner, essentially. And now we are here, so we have Turmoil and I'll come to this in a second. Let's see what we can do here. Yes, we can learn 3 raid. Very good. Now let's see what's going on over here. Turmoil and Jiangdong. Jiangdong experiences a shift in power. Now, all of this might not happen, because Wu is controlled by a force. Huiji is not, so Wang Lang is likely going to get a force, but I don't think Liu Yao and Yan Baihu will. Wang Lang has been appointed to Huiji, and war has spread south of the Yangtze. So only Wang Lang. Now, Yan Baihu and Liu Yao, let's have a look at this. So, Liu Yao was meant to raise a banner here, and Yan Baihu was meant to raise a banner here, but because Zhang Chao has already expanded south and taken them, that didn't happen. So the only thing that happened was that Wang Lang got Huiji, because no one else has taken it so far. So that is how the gameplay can really intersect with the tales in an interesting way. What is interesting is we have lots and lots of new officers, most of whom are loyal. Most. I do want to deal with the disloyal one. Bang Ji, you like tombs and treasure, right? I don't really have much I could give you. You know what? I'll just give you I'll give you that. That just boosted his loyalty up by 11. Still not enough. Still not enough, but we're gonna do a quick check on our territories. Just to see if there's any. Yeah, there's a saw blade. That's a good weapon. We can maybe give someone. I'm thinking of Scripture of the 911. Yeah, that's good. That's good for us. We're gonna keep that because we need that. And I want to come into Luoyang and I want to see how everybody's loyalty is over here. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Yep, we'll buy that. Yep, we'll buy that. Right, let's look. Yeah, loyalty's not great over here. So we need to work on this loyalty. You like tombs. I don't really have any tombs that I'm willing to give you, if I'm honest. You really don't care about most of this stuff. I mean, if I give you the Melgol, you care about that. Raises it by 8. I'll take it. Wang Yun doesn't have a lot of loyalty. Wang Yun, my man, we started this whole thing. Right, he likes a lot of things. So let's give him the saw blade. That increases it by 5. That's a nice upgrade. But yeah, loyalty in Luoyang is a problem. And we're going to meet Zhu Huang and probably go for some drinks. No, we can't really afford to up our budget right now. Do we want to become sworn siblings? No. I will become synergetic with you. And we'll talk to Diao Chan. Nope, still no child. But we do get to go hunting. And you will give us wisdom the next time we speak to you. Right, let's talk and get these people to trust him. Fanchel, we really got on well with you.
有劳您远道而来。
Hangji.
劳您远道前来，那么劳驾远来，不甚惶恐。这
Right, okay. So the next goal that we have is to subjugate Mateng.
请听我一言。
So something that you want to do is, you know, there's 3 months in between each parliament. What I recommend doing is on the 3rd month, use that to go and collect information on your enemies. So for instance, we're in the next month is the parliament, so let's go and visit these places. Let's visit Yiping and get
客官里边请，
information
也请多光顾小店。
so we don't have to trigger espionage. And now we don't have to waste strategy points on it.
今后也请客官里边请，今后也请多光顾小店。
And also while we're at it, let's just go to Chen Liu.
客官里边请，今后也请
Just buying a lot of specialties to try and help with loyalty. Why not Shangdang too?
客官里边请，今后也请多光顾小店。
We'll just have this last month be a shopping month.
客官里边请，
Can't buy
也
that.
请多光顾小
Okay,
店。
that's enough. Oh wait, who's in the inn? Maybe there's something decent in the inn. Yeah, there's a few people. Yuan Shu's here. Go Jia. Let's talk to Yuan Shu actually. Yeah, why not? We're friends with you for now. So, because we visited those towns right before the... Oh yeah, attending a secret meet. Zhang Liao's not going to betray us. So, because we visited here, we actually have information on them. So we know exactly. So they have 42 and 45.
就是这样的机制。
Right, so let me have a look here. Your supply balance is low, so
千万不能跳过哦。
you really need to focus on development.
交给我吧。
What I'm going to do here is we're going to focus on rewarding. So we're going to look. This shows us all the officers in our faction with low loyalty. So Zhang Yang, he's in Chang'an. Doesn't matter that he is low loyal because it's not a border city. You like tomes. I don't really have any tomes to give you apart from this, but I'm keeping that for sure. I could give you the scripture 9 elixirs, but I kinda need that for myself. I'll give you the Dan K Quadrant that takes you up to 96, which should put you in the safe zone. Wang Yun. It's really important you get your governors to decent loyalty.
挺好。是的。
Because if they... Actually, I might appoint... someone who's more loyal. Yeah, and I want Zunyu to be on my side. So pick who you want to be loyal to you and reward them. Like, who could you afford to lose? Like, I could, Liu Zhang, not a big deal. Ideally, you'd get them all to, you know, a high level.
也是。
Right, let's look at transferring. So we have 9 officers here. Right, I don't really need 9. I have 15 here. Right, let's take a few away from here, because we do have quite a lot. Maybe some of that actually. This is another strategy that I think you should use. You should take, so say we're on a border city, Tianshui, it's a border, so they're liable to be like hired by the enemy if they're low loyalty. So just take them and move them to a city that's not on a border, such as Hong Nong, and then that solves the problem. Yep, that's that. And what about here? Yeah, Zhangyang, but this isn't a border, so I'm not fussed. Yeah, I'm worried about this though, so we're gonna move a bunch of you guys to here. And then we're gonna move a bunch of these loyal guys over. There we go, we've just done a little bit of dozy, right? So I want you to work on your development situation because your supplies are negative. You are absolutely fine, just keep on doing what you're doing. Development. You are absolutely fine, just keep on doing what you're doing with... you don't really need repairs anymore, to be fair. So development is for you. And we do want to be focusing on repairs because we are a front line. We don't want to transport anything. And you don't want to transport anything either because you're a frontline city. Right, okay, that's good. I still have, yes, okay, so do I want someone else as... No, this is okay for now.
貂蝉有一计。
Oh, you want to conscript? Okay, I don't see the problem in that. And you want to provoke people in Wu Wei? Sure, go ahead, do what you want. we are going to go to war with Ma Teng. He is our next target. Recruit Sai Yong. Yeah, why not?
遵命。有一事相报。
今后，谢了。
Liu Biao's moving south still.
我想到了个妙，请容我发言。
Right, okay, so my main priority is definitely going to be this. And repair can take up the rest. Actually, no, I want someone on public order, and then repair can take up the rest. Oh yeah, we're meeting Yang Qiu. This is probably an officer of Ma Teng. Yeah, we're now acquainted with him.
客官里边请。
Yeah, we'll buy the fox skin coat. That'll help. So yeah, so there's two ways that you can deal with loyalty. You can give gifts
是
to boost their loyalty real quick, which is great if you have a lot of specialties just sitting about. Or you can, if you've not got a lot of specialties, you can just move them to a city that's not on a front line, and they'll be safe that way as well. So let's continue working on Jinyu synergy. That's what we like.
明白。
Getting everybody to trusting. We just gained another point in strength.
这次是为何而来？非常抱歉。
Ghost is wounded from the fight. So laser, I guessed weapons and I guessed correctly. Right, we can learn, so let's learn Disturb. And let's learn Rhetoric, which will help us with debates. And Yao Chan,
奉先大人，
are you ever gonna...
金小姐，
Right, finally, just as I said that, we get the child. So now we have another child on the way, a third child on the way.
可是有什么事吗？
Yeah, we like Lezu and Lezu likes us.
遵命。
There you go, you're trusting.
承蒙
Now to go see.
不进。非常抱歉，
I keep on forgetting I can't duel you.
欢迎
Like Dongmin, you're the brother of Dong Zhuo. I kind of killed your brother. But we have a fantastic time talking together, so it's okay.
近来如何？
Yeah, who is in wants to talk to us as well. We're a very chatty person, so yeah, we like that. Right, let's talk
承蒙大
to
驾
more，people.
既不进，
That's you trusting.
有劳您远道而来。遵命。
Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Oh, Dong Bai is next as well. I kind of killed your uncle, I think it is.
这就去做。这就去做。
Hey, my intelligence went up by 1.
感谢您特地前
Let's talk to Dong Bai. Yeah, fantastic. And you were the granddaughter of Dong Zhuo. I killed your grandfather, and you're just sitting chatting away to me as if nothing happened. That's fine. Is that Liu Yang? Yes, Liu Yang is moving south a lot later than what he usually does. Yeah. Alright, good results.
赶紧挺好。
Jiaju got promoted. You've already done a great job in
果然，
fixing that. So now go back to repairs, please.
交给我吧。
Because you are going to get attacked a lot.
也是。
Right, let's look. Can we... Yeah, we can sell a bunch of supplies and get some money. That works. And we can also... everything else can keep. Right, so let's start looking at Ma Teng. We want to beat you, but it's going to be hard because, as you can see, we can attack either one, but they will reinforce each other, and they can attack us, and we don't. Well, we can reinforce, but I suppose, but it's going to be a little bit difficult. So we might want to use plots and stuff. So let's focus on. Oh, Zhu Shi joined up with them. If I can get Han Sui.
这我无法同意。
Nah, that's not gonna work. It would be really good if I could flip Han Sui.
也是。
Oh, Yi Ji is quite a good character. He's in Chen Liu, and yeah, we do want you.
挺好。遵命。
You'll be good. You'll be good for the. Oh no, that didn't work. Damn. Okay.
挺好。遵命。请
Try again. Okay, that worked that time. Anyone else that I really would like? Again, Zijikai is also another good one.
挺
For intelligence.
些了。
We're building up our forces a little bit. Let's have a look. Are you all guys? Well, Yiji, sorry, isn't. You like tombs. I don't really have any tombs to give you. What about a longevity? Apparently you kind of like that. You know what? No. I could take the 7-star sword from Wang Yun, but I don't really want to. I lose all his loyalty. I'll move him away eventually. how do I want to do this? Let's provoke Ma Teng
挺好，遵命。
and try and get him to be on rest.
挺好。
遵命。
Right, that's good. That both worked. Liu Biao again, he's just gobbling up that center of the map.
我想到了个妙，
请听我
请容我献上。
Okay, let me look at this. I really don't need anybody to do anything with commerce right now. Right, let's split. We'll do 3 of you do farming, 3 of you do. Oh, no, I just done. 3 of you do commerce. Can I get 2 of you on science, sorry. And Zhang Liao. Oh, I can get another one. Yeah, that works. So 3, 3, 2, and 2.
幸会。
Oh, Lezu wants to come along and see us. Ah, we have another tale. That's going to be an interesting one. That's to do with Zhu province. But that's all the way over in Zhu province. We're focused all the way over here just now. Right, so when we come back, we'll be carrying on. We'll be starting to think about invading Ma Teng, although I don't know, it might be a little bit more trickier than invading Li Jue and Saiyong was, because we won't have reinforcements. But honestly, we probably could have handled those 2 fights without the reinforcements. So yeah. Anyway, join me then for that. It's going to be good. I hope you have a good time, and I hope you're well, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.